Hi everybody, good afternoon. Happy Sunday to everyone. This is the Nanny B11 and I'm here with Amber and we're doing a video on a project that I really need to get into the mail tomorrow. So I just wanted to share it with everyone before I send it off to Tina. This is for the October ATC swap at Your Paper Pantry, and the theme is Halloween. And we were able to decide whether we wanted to do a vintage ATC or a contemporary ATC or a black and pink ATC, really whatever we wanted. So I tend to lean toward vintage, so I decided to do a vintage ATC, and this is what I came up with. The image that I used is from a set of images, actually, and they're not ATC specific. It's a little book that I downloaded called, I believe it's called the Witch's Day Book, and it has a lot of different elements in it, and I chose this one. It's not an ATC format, so I had to cut it down a little bit, and the witch on this particular page of the book, it's one of the opening pages, and it's called Dame Blackstone's School for Witches. So I did some fussy cutting, and I cut out the image of Dame Blackstone, and I mounted her on chipboard, and I mounted the little other printed elements on chipboard, and I distressed them all with vintage photo. I glimmer misted them with old lace, and I believe I used iridescent gold. And then I mounted them all on craft paper that had been mounted on chipboard. I stamped it with a spiderweb image in the background and the letters Boo, and I used some vintage German Dresden scrap in the black and the orange and the gold, layered it, and then I inked it a bit. This is a mini Prima flower. I think it was originally pink, but I glimmer misted it in the raven, and I used some old lace on it as well, and then some gold stickles so that it would have a very vintage look and match the rest of the ATC. This is a little spider charm that I alcohol inked in slate, and that's basically how I put it together. And then on the back, you can see that I have my ATC stamp with all of my information, and indicating that it's for the October Your Paper Pantry swap for ATCs, and they're numbered. I believe we had to do 9 of them. And then I did my packaging, and I wanted to do something, add a little something to the packaging. So what I decided to do was put it in the cellophane. But this little bat is a Sizzix bat that I've had for years and years and years. I've never used it. This is the first time I've ever used it. So I took the little bat and I edged it in black soot. I cut it out of chipboard, actually, and I glimmer misted it with the old lace and the raven. I put an eyelet in it, and then I made these little Halloween colored charms with little black crystals and opaque beads and pearls. And I thought the ladies could use the little bat as an embellishment on a Halloween project that they might be using. And there's a little garment pin, a lobster clasp, and of course the charm. So I just thought that it needed a little something special for the packaging. So Miss Blackwell, the head mistress of the School for Witches, will be in the mail tomorrow to Tina, and I hope everybody enjoys their ATC that I created in my group. So we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.